The ready to buy sale is a myth. And it's time to put this stupid thing to bed. Now, back years ago, when customers started to take more of their data gathering, research, and product selection, their process away from companies, we used to tell them that an average customer would need to consume somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 to 20 pieces of content before they would feel comfortable talking to a salesperson or making a purchase. Now, back then, we didn't really know how many touches were needed because data gathering was so bad. But based on focus group results, we did know that the counts were high. So what is that number? How many times does your brand or company need to engage with a prospective customer before they are ready to buy? Now data gathering and the quality of the data is very good today. Now it's much easier to answer this question. So let's do this. Most of your new prospects start their journey with you with some type of advertising or marketing related first touch. They typically start with an ad. And in most cases, this is a social ad on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Now, we've found that people typically had to see an ad 3 times before they would act on it. So let's call that 3 touches. They leave the ad and migrate over to a landing page. While a small number of people converted on the landing page, most people consumed 3 to 8 additional web pages before they would consider filling out a form or downloading a free piece of content, and most importantly, identifying themselves. Now, hold on there. We aren't even talking to a sales executive yet. After identifying themselves, potential customers averaged 3 nurture emails before they were willing to talk to a sales executive. 2 emails from that sales executive and a link to a calendar secured that much coveted first meeting. And at the end of the first meeting, we have totaled now 20 touches. Now, after that first meeting, sales has a qualified lead, one they consider a potential opportunity that is worth pursuing. A presentation leads to a proposal with follow-ups and calls. Now, within the closing efforts, checking of references, contracts reviewed, and negotiations, the final touch points are all over the map, but routinely take somewhere between 18 and 15 additional touches. Now, this is the main reason why 95% of companies have such a low conversion rate on the leads that they buy. They buy a lead, make a couple calls, and hope for the best. Now, it's a common misconception that generating qualified leads is difficult, time-consuming, and at times expensive. The reality is, lead generation and lead nurturing is only as hard as you make it, and you can make the process easier by simply understanding, managing, and automating everything, which in turn will make it easier for your sales team to close in a shorter amount of time.